They win the league title, absolutely phenomenal achievement. But the great managers for me are always a step ahead of the game. And Klopp is closer to those players than we are in terms of the dressing room environment, dealing with those players on 1v1 basis. And if he gets a bit of a sense of, just gets an inkling that I just need to change something here. Not that there's been a massive drop-off in performance of any one of those players, but I do notice with Salah, last number of games I've watched him play, even at Anfield, you just get a bit of a sense of something coming from the crowd when he's on. He makes that, misplaces a pass. He's a little bit sloppy. He doesn't pick the right option. A little bit selfish. Whereas like a year or two ago, couldn't do no wrong.
Too much football. Too much football.
I'm talking about his relationship with the Anfield crowd.
I think
I get a bit of a sense of, I wouldn't say they're getting fed up, but there's a little bit of...
There's frustration there. He can frustrate you to watch because he tries things, but you have to have a player like that will try things. You mentioned Bruno Fernandes. Watch Bruno Fernandes for United. He'll give the ball away, but he'll try things, which means defenders are on their toes because they have to be, because they sense that we can't give this guy space. So people are still doubling up on Salah because they know that you can't just go one-on-one with him. And
I don't think Salah's playing at the level that he was pre. So I'll say that for now.
His first season was incredible.
And his numbers are incredible. But I just feel as if as a manager, there wouldn't be a strong argument for getting Salah out of the football club. Don't get me wrong, nobody could make that argument, even in terms of his numbers this season.
If the price is right.
But I think sometimes as a manager, you've got to make a statement. You've got to throw a grenade into the dressing room, or you've got to preempt it, even before those players start getting a little bit kind of, cavalier in their attitude, maybe their focus. The best managers get a sense, just as sneaking. I've got it, and then they make a decision, a bold decision. And for me, there's an argument for the summer. It wouldn't surprise me if we're like, whoa, Sancho's in, Salah's out.
What if he...
Something of that nature.
Timo Werner is obviously someone that gets mentioned a lot. Now, if you bring in Timo Werner, he can play on the left, he can play through the centre. Then maybe there's a case for Klopp to change his formation. Does he go with a 4-2-3-1 and play Firmino in behind Werner? And that's where someone like Sancho then could fit in. You could play him on the right, you can play him on the left. But the problem,
at the expense of Salah, though, that's an easy thing to say. Go and buy a top class player. He can't do it. And the system Liverpool play with the three lads up front, they play every game. And they're fit and they play.
But that is also something that you have to take into consideration. They play every game. They play for their international teams as well. There's a lot of travel involved. I just think that, we saw it a few weeks ago. Mane picked up an injury. Mane rarely gets injured. That it's starting to take its toll. And maybe the little break, if you're running a marathon, you're going at a certain pace and you stop, your legs are
you're right,
wrecked. So I still think
will those players accept that? Will Salah, Mane accept a smaller part role in the team, 10-15 games less next season? Will they accept that? Are they prepared to suck that up? Well, I don't think so. That's why I don't think you can bring a top class forward in to complement those. So you've got to sacrifice one to bring another one in.
And if you were to get rid of one of the three, I think a lot of Liverpool fans, as bizarre as it might sound because of all the goals he scored, but they would probably say Salah.
I think you're right.
I could be wrong, but
if you said to me now, you've got to sacrifice one of those players now, who would it be? It would be Salah for me. I think Firmino is absolutely crucial in terms of the role he plays there, in terms of his qualities, dropping off, linking things up. Mane, for me, at the moment, is probably at a level, has been for a short period of time, higher level than Salah in terms of his overall performances, dynamism, speed of foot, the whole thing. For me, Salah gets the edge, Mane gets the edge over Salah. Probably won't happen, but sometimes it wouldn't shock me, it really wouldn't, if it happens.
All right, so Salah is the one most likely of the three not to be there in 12 months' time.
I would say so, yeah.